Hi BookTube, my name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Happy Friday and welcome to another Pick My Next Read video. So, truth be told, I have filmed this like 8 times. I either do a no explanation and I just jump right into picking the books, or I do a long convoluted explanation and then jump into picking the books, or go to pick the books. But the problem is like, I want to give some information, but I don't want to give like 20 minutes of explanation. So let's see what I can do to explain what we're doing here. So my TBR, all the extra books that I have on my TBR every month get put onto this wheel, the My Wheel app. And what I do in these Friday videos is I spin the wheel 3 times and we get 3 different books. And then I share those 3 books with you. Tell you what the book's about, show you a picture of it, and then what I'm asking you guys to do is to pick one for me. Essentially, which one are you most interested in hearing about, or do you want to read yourself, or whichever one appeals to you the most. And then I will do my best to get to that book in the next week. So essentially, I will be reviewing that book within a week's time. And I just think this is really fun, kind of a fun way of you guys picking to see what you want to hear me talk about here on the channel. So yeah, let's jump right in and get started with the wheel with spin number 1. I didn't spin in any of the other previous ones, so I'm not cheating that way, but here we go. So spin number 1, we have Winning the Rancher's Heart. I believe that this is a Harlequin American romance, but hold on, let me double check. So I was right, it is a Harlequin American romance. However, I have it bound up in this edition. So what I did was I picked a bunch of books off of my Harlequin shelf over here, or shelves over here, at random, and this was one of them. So if Winning the Rancher's Heart is picked, I'm actually going to read both books in this. So essentially I'm reading Trusting the Rancher by Cathy, Gillian, Thacker, and Pamela Britton. So I will read this entire 2-in-1 next week. So I will count it as 2 books instead of just the 1. So let me read the back of this for you guys. So the first book is The Rancher Next Door, and it says, Rebecca is determined to run an alpaca ranch in the middle of cattle country and succeed on her own. She doesn't need consultant interference from Trevor, but Trevor is just trying to protect Rebecca from his rival Vince. He won't let his beautiful neighbor or the ranch she's worked so hard for be hurt by the vindictive Vince. The problem is convincing Rebecca that Trevor is on her side. So that's the first book. The one that, when I spun the wheel and came up, was Winning the Rancher's Heart, and that one's by Pamela Britton. And both of these books are American romance novels. So Winning the Rancher's Heart. As an ex-soldier, Jackson, J-A-X-T-O-N, Jackson, lives by a precise regimented order, until single mom Naomi arrives with her kids at the Dark Horse Ranch and complicates everything. Along with the chaos, the feisty redhead and her children bring fun back to Jax's life. She may be his total opposite, but Jax can't stay away from the woman who makes his ranch feel like home. So let me know, guys. If this one, I'm just going to call it Trusting the Rancher with both of these authors. So this will be pick number 1. So let's get into pick number 2. Spin the wheel again. Very exciting. A Soldier's Dare. Oh, this is by Joe McNally. Okay, hold on one second. Let me pull up the information. So this is another Harlequin novel. This is a Harlequin Special Edition novel, and it is book 2 in the Fortunes of Texas, the Wedding Gift series. I have read book 1. I read book 1 back in January, and it was by Michelle Major, and it was really cute. So this is The Soldier's Dare by Joe McNally. I did start this one in February, but then I ended up in hospital, got sick, wasn't doing any reading, and I haven't picked it up since. So this will be a good chance for me to pick it back up. So it says, when Jack dares Belle to kiss him at the Hotel Fortune's Valentine Ball, he thinks he's just having fun. She's a pampered Southern princess newly moved to Texas, and she's interested in someone else. In other words, she's safe, it says in quotation marks. From the moment their lips touch, however, the former military man is in trouble. The woman he shouldn't want challenges him to confront his painful past and face his future head on. So there's pick number 2, A Soldier's Dare by Joe McNally. So let's get into the third pick. Let's see if we go for the trifecta. Will it be another Harlequin category romance? Let's find out. So we'll spin the wheel again. Let's see what comes up. We have Spring Tides at the Starfish Cafe. Let me respin because I'm currently reading that book. Well, I'm currently reading the first book in that series, so that one is a no for right now. So we'll call that a mulligan, and we'll try again. So the next book that we get here, or the third book I should say, is going to be The Lawman's Rebel Bride. Trifecta! We have another Harlequin novel, and this one is another American romance. So hold on one second, let me grab the book. So hands down, my friends, this is one of my favorite covers ever. I love it. I absolutely love that. I love her dress. I love the photography on this one. It's gorgeous. So this is another American, it says Western romance, but it's one of the American romance novels. So let me read the back of this one for you guys. Oh, and there is a big sticker over it. Look, so I'm just going to read the top part. Deputy Sheriff Harlan Slade owes Bell Barnes a wedding, and she's ready to collect. The divorced single dad left Belle at the altar years ago. Now, for the sake of Belle's ailing grandmother, he agrees to temporarily tie the knot. Their faux union quickly feels all too real, but Harlan must protect his young daughter's feelings and his own bruised heart. So that's all I'm going to read because, there's a giant sticker over the back, but The Lawman's Rebel Bride. So let me know. So we either have this 2-in-1 where I'm going to read both of these books, or we have the special edition novel by Joe McNally, A Soldier's Dare, or we have The Lawman's Rebel Bride by Amanda, did I say? It's by Amanda Renee. So let me know which one should I read. I will list the books below, and let me know which one do you guys think that I should read next week. And until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.